Sweet. Okay. Did anybody have any questions about this lesson? It seemed pretty simple.
Yeah, I think it was like way straightforward.
What do you think, Susie?
Yeah, straightforward. So yeah.
Cool. I mean, do we want to, let's just go over quickly. Did anybody have any questions during part two? Or, because most of it was just plug it into the Excel sheet.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty simple. I think just the only thing that I think could be something that would be like a problem or whatever is if you switched like the first data with the second data and put it in first, where like a lot of the other stuff didn't really matter. Well, this one kind of does.
Yeah.
Right.
But other than that, I think that was, I mean, it was simple, I thought.
I guess wouldn't they want to state like put this for X and then put this for Y, like in any upcoming problems?
I'm actually curious. I want to see if it matters. Like if it just, I'm going to switch. What did you guys get for the actually it doesn't matter if you switch them. You still get the same numbers.
Well, you'll get the same numbers, but when you read like whether it's positive or negative or something, won't it be different?
No, it's actually the same.
Oh, it'll be the same no matter what?
I don't know. I did it for the part two part. Like I switched the two of them, and all the like the correlation coefficient were the same. The covariance was the same.
And your graph looks the same?
Yep. I mean, it's not the same. Like the axes are different numbers.
Yeah.
But it's still super linear.
Huh. Interesting. Well, maybe that doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It might. I mean, again, like for that one, it doesn't look like it does, but for other ones, it might. I don't know.
Right. Like I don't know if it would matter for another one.
I would just whichever data is first, that's the X, and the other one's the Y. That's I don't know. I don't know if that's correct though. So if there's no questions, we just want to tackle the quiz.
Yeah, let's start it.
All right.
$21. Is there only 22 lessons?
There's
24 lessons, but I think that they said there was 24, but I wonder if we don't have to do like certain things for certain lessons.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this one only has 8 questions. That's so great.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Oh, that's so overwhelming. I can't handle it.
Okay, let's see.
How did you guys do on your exams?
I actually did pretty well. So I was surprised how well I did.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you get? You want me asking?
I got 92.
Very good.
Yeah. So that makes up for like the 70 or whatever I had on the second test.
Oh no. I was like 1 point less. Like the first two I got like 90%, and then this one I got 87, which was just like 1 point different, but I stayed up.
That's still good.
As soon as it opened at 11, I did it. I was so tired because we were going on our trip, and like.
Yeah. Oh, you did it as soon as we got off the group meeting?
I did.
That sucks.
I probably would have done better if I didn't do that, but we were getting ready to leave, and we also have water is leaking into our, because like our condos, the bottom floor is kind of part of it's sub like level, and so water was totally leaking into my boys' room, and
No.
it's gonna like really stinky in there. And like finally the HOA was coming over and they're like, we're gonna come at 1. And just everything just kept building and I was like, oh my gosh. And so I just ended up doing it that night. And then
It's nice to just get it over with sometimes.
it's what?
Nice to just get it over with sometimes.
It was. I mean, I guess I still have an A in the class, so I'm like, that's fine.
That's all that matters.
But yeah.
All right, let's see. Question 3.
There's 8 questions, but 5 of those are the. That's funny.
So the correlation coefficient is used to quantify I would say the direction and strength of the linear relationship.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
See, number 4, if the correlation coefficient is negative, when one variable increases, the other should decrease.
Oh.
If it's negative,
Is that right? If one goes up, the other one decreases.
the other variables tend to decrease.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that right?
Like that sounds right, but I'm questioning it and I don't want to. I guess I'm not going to question it.
The other variable is negative. That's not right. Let's see if I can find the wording in the text.
If the correlation.
So let's see. The text says, when an increase in one variable is associated with a decrease in the other variable, we say that there is a negative association. I think that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one.
Decreases? Yeah, that makes sense.
We good with that one, Susie?
Yeah. Sorry.
That was a super. Yeah.
No, like I feel 80% good about that.
Okay. The 80% chance we'll get it right.
Okay.
Question 5. The effect of outliers on the correlation coefficient is not significant.
When they were talking about outliers,
It is significant because
Yeah,
like it can change quite a bit of stuff if it's way out there.
yeah, it looks, yeah.
right?
That's what they're kind of saying. I'm just reading over it. So false.
So I think that would be false, but
Yep, I agree.
I do. Yeah, I feel like.
and I think it also depends too. Like if it's an outlier and it's barely out there, it won't change anything nearly as much. But
Yeah, it kind of depends on. I mean, but the definition of an outlier is usually like it's way out there. Like
yeah,
it's gonna mess it up.
okay. Put
Old Faithful.
alrighty. So I got 13.9.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Correlation coefficient.
For the covariance?
But we're just looking for the coefficient.
So when I got 0.901, is that?
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
The R value, right?
I think,
Yeah.
yeah, I read the other number.
Yeah,
0.901 is what I have.
No, I can't
All right.
find the quote. 0.901.
And looking at the graph, it looks.
Ooh.
I would say it's moderate. Is that an option? No.
I'd say strong. Yeah, I'd
It
say
is-
positive strong.
I would say
It looks
I would say positive strong.
I mean, if it's closer to 0, then it's weak. But I mean, 0.9 is pretty close to 1.
Right, exactly. Yeah, positive strong.
Great. All right. Match the scatter plot with the correlation coefficient.
Okay, well, 1 should be like the point. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. There's 1 and then there's a 0.95. Okay.
So one is like a perfect straight line. So I
right.
would,
Well, there's if you look at A,
yeah, I would say that's 1.
or would that be 0.95?
I mean, looking at the options, I mean 2
And then would
or 2 or B, that's got to be 0.95. Because there's no other like correlated ones. There's no other like positive ones, right? Those are the only 2 positive correlated ones.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
yeah.
A and B are the only positive ones.
Okay. No, you're right.
And so A
So
would
A
be
is
1.
going to be 1.
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's weird. Okay. And then
1.
B2
So
would be
So,
the 0.95.
yeah.
And then 3 is going to be,
would that be 0?
Yeah, I'd say that's 0. Those are just all over the place.
yes, 3 would be 0.
And then
4 would be -1.
Yep.
Whoop. Okay. And 5 would be the negative.
-95.
Yep.
Okay. Gotta make sure putting the right numbers in here.
I know, I don't even know why they give you the A and all that stuff.
I know, that was dumb.
Confuses you.
That's annoying.
And then so 6 would be -0.6, right?
Yep.
Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Okay.
All right, let's see. So correlation coefficient for that, I got 0.728.
Make sure I take out the old info. Oh.
Yeah, I think the other numbers are longer. Yeah, make sure to delete all those.
Wait, what? Oh.
Positive. Strong?
Yeah, I had positive strong.
Okay,
Alright.
so sorry, for number 9.728.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say positive strong.
Alright, I'm gonna submit it and see what happens.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about this one.
Boom, 5 wrong. What? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, we got them all right.
Oh, great.
Sweet.
Okay. I'm going to submit it. Watch me get one wrong because I messed up. Yay.
So what was the one that we were questioning? Oh, the decrease. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4. Sweet.
Very good.
That was not bad.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy to understand lesson. Not much going on there. Which is nice because I feel like toward the end of these classes, they always like it just gets harder and harder and harder.
Right.
I
When
know.
the teacher said, this is a little easier, I was like, yes. That's what I need right now.
Cool. Well, I'll post the video, and I think that's all good. But yeah, if you guys could just send that data to me, if you could send it in just send it in an Excel sheet. That way, I can kind of just copy it and paste it pretty easily. And then I'll send out. Everybody has to submit one for this one, right?
Yes, we
Okay.
do.
I'll complete this whatever it is, collect the data and describe the data, and then I'll send it out to you guys on Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay. Do you want to stop the broadcast?
Yes, I do need to do that.